Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Baddies Playhouse. This is your first host, Herbert.
Enrique?
Ronnie?
Wait.
No.
Did you say Herbert? You're not Herbert.
Something's off here.
I said ho. All right.
You're the first Herbert?
Yeah, I didn't say host, but I am your host. I am Jonathan. So guess what? Herbert's not here. I don't know what happened. He has some excuses. He said he said he has COVID. I don't know what's going on. What's COVID, bro? It's been like
that was like 2020.
2020. It's been 2021. Yeah, 2020 and 2021. We moved forward. I think he's scared of the half marathon.
I don't know. Yeah, I think he's just been MIA. I don't know what happened. I think. We scared him?
I don't know. Should we call him right now, or should we call his mom, his dad,
his boyfriend?
Who's his boyfriend?
We don't want to say names here, but
okay. Well, we should call someone, but we'll move forward though. We miss you, Herbert. If you're hearing this podcast, I think we're doing a better job than you. I think I did a better job
already at the introduction.
100%. But we'll start with this. You know what I did last Friday? March 25th.
What did you do on March 25th, Jonathan?
I lost my wisdom.
Oh, you're dumb now?
Oof. No. No, actually, I took my wisdom. I got my wisdom teeth removed on the left side. I already did the right side a while back, but I did the left side. That's why I didn't go hard at the gym, but I did go to the LA River cleanup event.
There you go.
So no excuses. Whoever showed up, I was there. Yeah, I look like freaking what is it, Chavo Kiko from Chavo?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you know the whole your whole cheeks are like swelled.
Yeah, they swell up like Alvin and the Chipmunks over here.
So I showed up though,
actually.
And then it was Enrique's birthday, so we said happy birthday.
Yes, that was embarrassing, but I appreciate the love, but I was not expecting that. I think they shouted out. Do we have any birthdays, or they shouted out my horoscope thing, which I'm not fully aware, but I think I'm an Aries, and then I kind of just put my head down, and then someone's like, oh, this guy's birthday, and then I was like, oh yeah, hi guys, and then they sang me a happy birthday song. And I didn't know what to do. You have that awkward poses when people are singing to you.
Yeah.
So I had my hands in front of me oh, thank you. I was just moving. If you see the video, I look awkward as hell.
And all these March babies. I feel like we actually have a good amount of March babies in our close group.
In our circle.
Yeah. And I think March is the best month. I know we're about to end it. It's gonna be sad because it's the best month.
It is the best month.
So shout out to all the March babies out there. Yeah. Happy birthday.
And get your wisdom teeth removed on March. It's the best month of the year.
You won't lose wisdom like Jonathan did, but you will lose your teeth.
But going to LA River cleanup, thank you for We Explore Earth because they hosted this whole hike. They invited every single one of us. We got there early. You know how everything goes with the events. Some people start showing up at the end, but we started 30 minutes I think behind sketch or after their start time.
Okay.
But it was awesome though because there's donuts, there's coffee, there's water, everything. All the
mimosas.
No mimosas. I wish. Well, I couldn't drink though because I got my wisdom teeth.
So
right. I was actually drugged up though.
Oh damn!
That's
even better than mimosas.
He was a little elevated, but he did have that surgery in his mouth. So he did have a puffy. It was a left cheek, I think, or right cheek, I think.
Any cheek.
I think he was representing the Babes Who Elevate because he was up there.
he was definitely up there, but he showed up though, which is a message I want to send to people that you know what I mean. Less excuses, just show up, guys. It's fine, you'll be okay.
Yeah, come on, guys, just show up.
Herbert, he's gonna show up Friday and he's gonna run half a marathon.
And don't be afraid though. No, I should have stayed home though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I should have stayed home and I should have took care of myself. But I made sure that I was eating properly. I wasn't picking too much trash, but I'll still pick up trash. I still had bags on me. I still had
nothing heavy because you didn't want to.
And then I had those pickers, the little trash pickers, so I wouldn't bend down because then that'll create more blood going through to my head. And
that pressure that you feel.
It's a pulse, and it feels like a pulse to your face, and it's painful.
Well,
on the other hand, though, because I had all my energy, I mean, I was tired for other reasons, but my energy always exists. I was carrying a lot of heavy stuff, and I even jumped inside a hole with a dirty mattress.
Dude, I saw that.
And it was fun. It was dirty. Honestly, it smelled down there. It smelled nasty. I don't even know how to describe the smell, but it was like poop with something dead with it was horrible smells. But me and
Kim.
And Kim.
Yeah, she helped out. And I thought I thought she wasn't gonna be down, but she went down. Like, you know, she went in there and she's like, you know what, let's do this. And she even got out before you, and she made you look
Dude,
like
she inspired and motivated
She
me.
killed
I was
it.
so happy about that. Like, it was so cool because Will was kind of like it might be a little risky. We'll do it next time. Let's just do something else. I was down, but again, I don't want to put people in danger either. So I was like, okay, maybe next time. But she was down too, and if it's two of us, we can get the job done. So thanks to her encouragement, me and her went down there and we got a big mattress out, like literally a mattress, and it was kind of heavy because it was a little bit wet.
Was it like a Kelly King?
I mean, a mattress. I mean,
it was. So the reason why it was heavy was it because he said it was wet.
No, that's
And
probably it was
because
wet.
it rained. It's because it
Yeah.
rained the day before. I don't know, or like the week before. So like, but they still did it. What we did, we put it closer to the street so we could call in, you know, the LA sanitation district or the city, so they could come in and take it away. So hey, congrats to Kim and Enrique. Thank you guys for like doing that. And I know there's multiple stuff that you guys always pick up, like such as carts, like those Walmart carts or like those
like shopping carts.
shopping
right?
carts
Yeah.
that are heavy because they're stuck in under
I
there.
think, I think on the first cleanup, we actually, me and Enrique,
yeah,
it was a shopping cart that was like deep inside, like
it was heavy.
underneath all like this brush and dirt, and we're like, no, we have to get it out. We have to get it out. And I think like two other girls helped us out. We were like swaying back and forth until like he yanked free.
We were fighting that cart for like at least 15 to 20 minutes.
The cool thing about it is that once we got it out, though, we were
You got
able
it
to
in.
throw on a bunch more trash on top,
Yeah.
and then we just like drag
drag
it
it.
out.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought-
I started trying to pretend like I was like I'm a decently strong dude. I was like, maybe I can pull this out, and I was trying so hard for so long that I was sweating everywhere, and I was just trying to pull it out. And I was actually kind of sad because I had recently got new shoes and I was wearing them because they're like, I guess, fitness shoes, and they ripped a little bit, and I was so sad about that. But like it was totally worth it because I pulled out a card from the LA River, and it was just fun to like get it out there, to pull it out from all that mud and stuff. But it was really heavy.
And then okay, so real quick, I just want to give a shout out to the collaboration people. It was Sweet So Good, Yoemi, Hiker Evolution, Baseway Elevate, Jaguar Hikes, and Outdoor ADV Plus. He came all the way from Bakersfield, but like everybody drives from everywhere, you know.
Whoa.
But he came up from came down from Bakersfield. But I just want to say, like, when we come together in these events, it's not about, like we always say this, it's not about like a competition. We're here to help each other. We're here to like support one another goals, such as like, you know, in any other form, like fitness form. You know, like we're not here to like trash talk, because we actually pick up trash, not trash talk, right, guys? Why are you laughing? Like, it's true. I think we picked up 400 pounds though. We didn't like carry it, but trust me, it was enough to make a difference though, little by little. Hey, this week, next week, next month, every month, like, you know, little by little, we start picking up trash, and it will make other people aware of what's going on.
I think the bigger message there, it wasn't exactly how much trash we picked up, which for the record, it was close to raining days, which the little river that was there was a little higher than we expected. So we weren't able to get too deep into there, which when me and Ronnie went, we had so much trash to pick up from. But this time around, because the water was higher, we didn't get too centered out to the trash out. So we were kind of in the perimeter, but we still got a lot of trash. But what I'm trying to say is that we picked up 400 pounds-ish of trash. But the bigger message was the fact that we were planting seeds into everyone's minds about like helping the environment, being aware, noticing there's trash out there. And I think a lot of people even told me on the way out and on their way home when we were done, like, oh, I appreciate this. It feels really good to like try to make a difference in the world. And like a lot of people were telling me this, and like I walked away happy knowing that people were like thinking about that. Like we fed them that seed of like, do your part, clean up the earth. And they went home thinking that, and they're spreading that news. And I think ultimately that's our goal when we do these things. It's not because we cleaned up the entire LA River. It's because we're feeding people the knowledge, planting the seed in their head to put themselves out there and like, I guess, pick up trash and like do good for the world.
And also, I don't know if you noticed, Enrique, when we're walking through the LA River bike trail, you know how people walk or run? Did you notice that there's a lot of bikers or a lot of cyclists saying like, thank you? And it's like crazy because like, first off, like we're cyclists, me and you, Enrique.
Yes.
And like, it's crazy like seeing them, because like, let's be real, if we're cycling, we'll probably say thank you. But I don't know, it's like sometimes like you're just in the rush. Like you just want to go to point A to point B. Like you don't even like, you know.
I was actually the loudest when it came to like moving people out of the way because
that's true.
we got a little complacent because we were walking through a bike lane and we were a big group and we got a little complacent with like just walking through the entire lane as if it was ours. And I would constantly be like turning back and watching behind me and in front of me, and I would constantly be screaming out, watch out for cyclists, or there's a cyclist in the front, cyclist in the back, so people can get out of the way, because I respect the cyclists because I am a cyclist, and I didn't want to like disturb them, because I mean, if they're trying to cycle and we're just in the way, like stopping them, it was awkward. But I was happy that I was able to stay aware and like keep the trail open so cyclists can just pass right next to us, because people were in the way a little bit, and it's cool now. I mean, we were there for a good reason, but I think we did good for a lot of reasons.
You should start working as a traffic control personnel, like those people that control traffic.
Yeah, you should get that reflective vest. You know, little cones.
Hey, we should get him an LA Batty reflective vest.
There you go.
Hey, you think he'll be able to like, hey, move, everybody, come on. I said no, but I think that's the reason why also they're saying thank you, because we're helping them, like, you know, not stop. Plus, we're cleaning up their path. Yeah. You know, so you don't want to, like, you know, go through like trash and stuff. Let's be real. You want to have it nice. And you know what? Like, it's crazy over time. Like, LA is a beautiful city. I'm not gonna lie, but like, we just have to take care of it. There's so much trash out there. And it's like, I don't know. It's like when we see shows and when you watch stuff like the Super Bowl, like they don't show the dirty stuff. Oh, they show the nice stuff, you know?
Yeah.
But there's so much stuff. Like, it's a beautiful city though. I love it. Yeah. I'm not, you know, we're from LA County. You know,
but I think I agree with you. Like, I want our people here in LA to be a little more self-conscious that, like, I know you have your own house where you live in, but like, think about like a bigger perspective where like you live in LA in general. If LA was your house, you would want it to be clean. So when you're out celebrating or you're out partying or doing your stuff, I'm not saying pick up all the trash you see, but I'm saying do your part to at least not be the one that's throwing trash in the city. You know what I mean? Like just keep the city clean to the best of your capabilities. Again, I'm not saying go to the streets and pick up trash, but I'm saying that, like, don't be the one that's adding more trash to the city, because it is your city. You live here. You're going to show up to that same bar next week and you're going to complain because it's dirty, even though you participated in that because you're leaving trash.
What would you do if you see someone like litter in front of you?
We fist fight. No, I'm
just
kidding.
Would you like Will Smith their ass?
We're not going to talk about Will Smith right now. But
no, but you're right though, where you're saying like I think we just go straight like to the bubble. Like, you just go home into the city. You don't worry about what's around us. And Enrique, like, you're saying trash. Like, do you mean like pick up your exes or what's going on?
Oh my God.
Oh, no. Well, you said trash, bro. Like, hey, go like when you go to clubs. I don't know. But you know, no, I've been noticing though a lot of masks though. So I know it's kind of dirty to pick up a mask, but if you're, you know, like those like surgical masks, you know, like the COVID.
Oh, like face masks.
Face masks, yeah. Okay. Make sure that you pick them up, or like don't drop them, and like I don't know, and like all those cigarette butts. Oh my God, we like those cigarette butts come, like literally, like when you're walking, you could see so many. Like if you start paying attention, so many cigarette butts. So I don't know.
And bubble gum, please stop throwing your bubble gum on the floor, like. I know it looks cool when you see a bunch of circles on the ground, but like it looks more cool. Worst, man. It looks more cool when there's like.
Did you guys ever like did you guys ever get like a new pair of shoes, and you're walking, you know, it's like a hot summer day, and then boom, you step on fucking bubble gum. And guess what? You like lift it up, and all that like bubble gum is like stick to the floor to your shoe, and you're like, son of a.
No.
Yeah.
And it's hard to remove, though. It's so hard to remove. Like, how do you remove it?
Yeah, I think I Googled it once. I was like, you have to ice it or something.
I've bought those things, and they're not effective. I bought a spray that was for removing gum from floor or shoes or whatever, and it's just a freezing thing. It just increases or decreases the temperature so that it gets hard enough so you can break it, and if you can break it, you can remove it.
Yeah,
but it does not work. It's
just
not
ruins
effective.
My day. I was like, oh, man.
So should guys buy a freeze thing so they could get hard?
Whoa. Whoa.
Is it just
I think it's only bubblegum, man.
All right, well, let's move forward, though. But, hey, LA River Cleanup, it was awesome. And I know that they've been wanting to keep on doing this event, like, you know, maybe every month or every quarter. So that's awesome.
Yeah. And I think it's cool that you guys did, like, a different part of the LA River. Because the LA River is, like, I don't know, it stretches out, like, so many freaking miles. Like,
freaking 40
it's
miles
long,
plus.
dude.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how, I mean, you guys only focus on maybe, like, I don't know,
yeah,
like a small part of it, and you guys got 400 pounds of trash. Like, imagine the whole river, like how much trash is in there.
I don't know. I don't even want to imagine. I'm gonna be honest. It's probably a lot. But
crazy.
real quick. So no, real quick, right? I can't be saying this.
Wait, who called you out again?
Melissa.
Marisol, yeah.
Melissa, not Marisol.
Melissa?
Yeah, Melissa.
Okay.
But also, no, it was Marisol.
It was Marisol, right? Yeah.
It was Marisol that called me out.
She's the homie. She was like, hey.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I apologize.
damn.
I stand corrected.
Damn.
All right. So do you guys think Herbert's gonna do the half marathon? Let's be real. Like, it's gonna be on Friday.
Okay, honestly,
April 1st.
we've been talking about this all of March. We brought it up, and he's like, yeah, I'm down. And then I know a few people said, like, hey, Herbert, I'll do it with you. You know,
I'll run
like,
with you.
we'll be there to support you and everything. But hey, man, let's face it, March is almost over.
No, but he said that
Like the last week of March.
Okay, the last week of March, but then I told him, how about Friday, April 1st? And this is not a freaking
You know what April
Fool's
1st
joke.
is though?
No,
It's
no.
April Fools. I think y'all got played.
He's not. No.
Look.
First of all, the rules that were established were at the end of March. We are giving him a chance to do it on April 1st, the last week of March, because it's still the last week of March. We accept that. But April Fools does not apply to the terms and conditions of the last week of March.
Okay, not gonna lie, I told him, I was like, yo, dude, just play it as an April Fool's prank.
I know.
And
Stop,
be like, hey, like, psych, I'm not doing it.
stop trying to instigate, or stop trying not to make him do this. Now, like, he did send me a text, like, saying what kind of running backpack he should get, like a vest.
Okay.
I don't know. So I think he knows that he's gonna need water first off. But
Yeah.
I am gonna take water with me, so I know I'm gonna run with him. I did tell him Friday though, because I got my wisdom teeth last Friday, right?
Mhm.
So I needed a week to recover,
Yeah.
and I know that I'm good now, so I'm ready to rock and roll. So we'll see. I don't know. I think it's a 50-50 for me. Like, he might not. He might play the April Fool's joke, but I hope he doesn't.
Yeah.
Real quick, since it's April Fool's, like, what's like the worst joke you guys ever like had happen to you, or you said it to someone that you guys got someone from April Fool's, like that? It's not, and don't tell me it's a whole like, oh, I'm pregnant.
I honestly don't participate too much in the April Fool's joke. The very few times I have, a lot of people would get offended, and I was like, okay, it's supposed to be a joke, but this was like years ago, and I don't remember what I did. But like, a lot of people do not appreciate April Fool's.
That's true.
So then, like, I just stopped. Like, you can prank me, I'm all for it. Like, I'll laugh afterwards, but like, I can't make the joke because then the world gets mad. So.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Like, for me, yeah, same here. Like, I don't really. I mean, I play pranks here and there. I mean, it doesn't have to be April Fool's.
No, you do a lot.
Just
you do
to
a lot
joke
of pranks.
around. It's like, well, I'll do something, but yeah, I never really did anything crazy. I don't know. I know there's some crazy stuff that people do out there, but
Well, the whole like, I'm pregnant. Or,
yeah, it's like, hey,
like real stuff.
Like, I don't know. Yeah, I just never did.
What did Herbert tells us? Hey, like, I'm gonna be a dad, and like we're thinking that it's a joke, but it's actually real. Fuck.
I don't know, man.
Oh.
Yeah, or like the people that don't know that it's April 1st, and like, they have like some big news, and like people don't take him seriously. Like, but it's like, no, like, I'm serious, dude. I don't know.
I don't know. Well, yeah, that's right. I'm with you guys though. We always joke around, but we say like, we know when it's like, okay, JK, like, or whatever. You guys already know. We know each other since high school, but yeah, like, I haven't played an April Fool's joke in a while. That's what I'm thinking. We haven't done that since like probably high school or middle school. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like either like Rodrigo was saying, like, people just are too sensitive. I don't know, or like they don't want to partake in that. But it's cool. Yeah. Like, I don't want to either. Like, it's just another day. I don't know. 1st of April. But you know what we're doing on Saturday though? April 2nd, we're gonna do a group hike. What group hike are we doing, Enrique?
Well, it has a very interesting name, but I appreciate its location. It's going to be close to Malibu, or in Malibu. In Malibu, sorry.
Yes. Okay.
It's called, I'm going to attempt. It's called Miche Mokwa, to Tri-Peaks and Sandstone Peak. Miche Mokwa, okay?
Say that fast 3 times.
Well, I'd rather not, but let me tell you the stats about it. So it's like 6.8 miles long. Let's just say roughly 7 miles long. You're going to have an elevation of like around 1,700 feet.
Ooh.
So 7 miles for 1,700 feet, we rate that as a moderate hike. You can do it. We encourage you to join us. But it is moderate, not easy, moderate, but definitely join us. It is a loop hike, so you will get there and come back in the same path. And it's supposedly has really beautiful views. So we highly recommend that hike. Again, 7 miles and 1,700 feet.
And it's the highest peak, Sandstone Peak. One of the peaks is the highest one in the Malibu Mountains. Or like those
interesting for all us LA
Yes.
people. Like that's the highest peak in the Malibu Mountains, which I mean, wouldn't you want to conquer that? I mean, it's not even that long. I mean, you want to talk about highest in the LA mountains?
No.
That's difficult. But the Malibu, Malibu is beautiful next to the ocean and everything. This is an encouraging and super exciting hike to do. If you have a decent pace, you'll complete it within 4 hours ish. So that's not even that bad. So 4 hours ish, and it's a really cool hike.
Yeah, there you go. You can put it in your resume, guys.
Damn, 4 hours. I think we should go faster though. We should like do it in 3.5. No, but we'll pace everybody. What I do want to do is we always start these hikes early because already like the time change. The sun is already out at 6:30. I believe so. I looked at it. Yeah, it might be cloudy that day, but it is beautiful location. You already know if you're in Malibu or near the coast. If it's already fresh. Where you're like, if you're not near the coast, then when you get to the coast, it gets even colder. So isn't it look beautiful? Even if it's cloudy though, like, and then it feels different. It's a different vibe because you're near the coast.
Like it's Malibu, close to the beach, and I'm looking through the picture right now. Super, super green, which you don't often get in the LA mountains. I'm seeing a lot of green plants. I see a lot of lavender, which is a nice purple. So it's super nice to be able to see a lot of green and a lot of color.
Yeah, and it just rained too. So I think it is going to be nice. It
should look lively because it looks super green and everything. So
all right.
Hey, should we bring some plants back?
I don't know. I might get my wisdom teeth pulled out to it, so I don't know. I'll let you guys know.
My God. Hey, actually, but yeah, I know that April is going to be a fun month. I know we're all busy with our schedules, but I don't know. We'll see. I want to make a peak for like the new followers. I want to make them to go to either Ontario Peak. I know we just got rain, so there's snow in Mount Baldy, so we don't want to touch those mountains yet because we don't want to take. But me and Enrique should be doing something because we got to do some challenge up. Like cycling.
We've been too focused on our beautiful fans and followers.
That's true.
But we haven't done a lot of personal hikes recently. Like we've been too focused on our fans, and we've been doing hikes. But I wouldn't mind us, just the baddies, exploring and doing what we used to do. You know what I mean? Like just hiking and going out there, doing some difficult hikes, backpacking, something crazy. Like. Yeah.
Ronnie.
What's up, man?
Real quick.
Talk to me. Hit me.
What's your next peak in your list, though? I'm like literally like I'm like curious. Like, what's your next peak? Like,
honestly, I mean,
that you want to do? Because have you done Ontario? Have you done Cucamonga Peak?
I've only done a handful of peaks, man. I haven't done many, but I do want to do a peak with you guys. I feel like we've been building up to that. So whatever peak that comes next,
no, you won't.
For anybody, like for the whole group and our followers and stuff. Like, I'm down, dude.
Okay. No, because but like, what's your next? Like, what's the one that you want to do this year? Like, I don't know. I know you probably haven't thought about this. Like, but like now,
okay, but you gotta you gotta give them options. Give them options.
Yeah. So like, I know there's plenty out there, but like,
rattlesnake for sure, huh?
Oof.
Oh, I haven't done that one either. And I hear so much about that. That's difficult, but I want to do that one with my backpack with Jonathan because he's done it before. But I want to carry heavy load, and I want to do that one with my heavy backpack. Everyone says it's difficult, but I want to make it fun. I want to add a heavy load on my back and see what happens.
Hey, Rico, let's do it.
We're gonna fucking do this.
And get your wisdom teeth pulled out the night before.
No,
let's do it, man.
No, but and I think like that. We got to do it before the whole like summer comes though, because temperatures. So that's another thing, guys. Whoever is out there hearing us and wants to do peaks, make sure that you start thinking about the sun that when like in the future like months, because not right now. Like right now, the sun comes and goes.
Yeah, I think this summer around is like good weather.
It's good to do it to do challenges. That's what I mean. Like when you want to do a Sufferfest or like a hard hike, understand when's the right time to do it. And you'll see it. You can see it on all trails. Read it up. Like you see on trails. There's other like Strava. You can see like Instagram. Like you hit us up. You can see even there's weather channels like online that you can see and make sure that you're like aware of what's going on. Because a lot of people, we always talk about this, but a lot of people like they just sometimes. I'm not saying they don't pay attention, but sometimes the weather could change from the bottom to the top, like from 1,000 elevation gain. It could change.
Which is why we highly, highly encourage, like Jonathan keeps saying right now, look at the website. Do your research before a hike. I'm not saying to spend the whole 30 minutes of like understanding the hike you're going to do, but like at least 30 seconds, 1 full minute. Look at the hike you're doing. Look at the weather. Look if it's difficult. Look if it's going to be rocky. Understand the trail because trust me, like you don't want to be in a worst case scenario. You want to make sure you're prepared for all these hikes. Sometimes they're easy, but don't let that fool you. You know what I mean? Bring the water necessary. Bring a little extra. Bring extra food. Bring whatever you need, a first aid kit, but be prepared. We always advertise to be prepared. It's always better to be prepared, because if you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail.
Hey, Ronnie, I've been noticing, Ronnie, that you've been going to the gym though.
Oh yeah,
like,
dude.
You've been staying constant now. Like,
yeah, I've been going for like 2 weeks straight now, man.
Bro,
honestly, and I remember I talked to Herbert about this too, because obviously, like, Herbert, you know, he's trying to lose weight. I'm trying to like gain weight. We're trying to kind of meet in the middle, you know. Like, I think we said like 180s, 190, you know.
Both.
Like yeah, like our weight. I think Herbert right now is like
I think 185, but if he got sick, he might be 180.
Maybe, I don't know.
Because you know when you get sick, you kind of.
I'm pushing 180 though. I'm 177.
I'm close to 182. I think I'm close to 180.
Yeah.
But I'm like 6 feet tall. So.
Are we like instead of the LA Baddies, are we like the 180 club? Because I think I'm in the 180s too.
Are you in the 180s too?
Oh my god.
We all have different heights and different body types, but it's interesting how we're all close to the same weight. But I want to encourage to not focus on your weight.
No, yeah.
Focus
yeah. For me, like, I want to be like a 180.
Hey, focus on muscle.
No.
Be a man.
I disagree.
No, be a man. Yeah, be a man. Focus on muscle. And
toxic masculinity. No, I'm just kidding.
No. But you're right. But yeah, you've been going constant. Like, I've been seeing it.
And then like my eating habits too. I've been trying to, you know, eat a little better. Like,
control them.
Do my protein intake, protein shakes and all. And then incorporating some like new workouts too. Like yesterday, I know we did leg day, and I had never done like good mornings.
Oh my god!
So like, with the barbell, you know, you like squat down, not fully, and then you come back up. And tell me why my hamstrings today, bro. I feel them right now, man. They're like sore.
Wait, but okay, when you say it though, like, it's a good feeling though.
Yeah,
like,
it's
sore.
Like a
Sore is a good feeling.
It's like a good hurt.
Yeah,
like it's like, oh yeah, like I put in work, you know, like that's how you want to feel. Yeah,
you want to feel like your body like took an impact, but you can handle it and like it feels good. Like,
it's like, damn, okay, like my muscles are
like be a man. I'm just
be a human. You can push yourself to the limits that you do not understand you can reach. I think that's the biggest misconception in the world, where like you think you can't handle something, but I promise you can handle way more than you think you can handle. So try it out, dude. Exactly. Challenge yourself. I promise you're not gonna die. You're not gonna die if you run longer than you think you can. You're not gonna die if you work out more or heavier than you think you can. Try it out, and it's gonna be phenomenal when you realize that. That's crazy. I can actually handle this.
But always with good form. Always with good form. Literally, when I say this, it's like that's like your like first get your form down, then start talking about what Enrique said. Like bros, like 100%. Like if you're a beginner at something, take it slow, but make your form. Like when you're running, like see yourself running, record yourself. Tell someone like, hey bro, like you're like leaning too forward, leaning too back. What is my like what kind of shoes you're wearing? Like critique yourself, each other. Like, cause with the baddies we do here, like we don't talk smack, but we just tell each other, hey bro, like I don't know, man, like, or you'll tell me, hey bro, I don't feel anything. Like, am I doing it wrong? And we're here to help each other. That's a good thing, because we have like the buddy system. But you do have us out there, guys. Like, so just hit us up, DM us.
Yeah, we'll give you good feedback, and then we'll give you like some pointers. You know, if you're gonna do your own, like you'll be like, oh, okay, like I should do this differently, you know, than how I was doing it. And
then we might add you like on our like story, and then we'll be like, dude, what is he doing? No, I'm just saying, no, we'll never do that. We'll never. So we always support. But Enrique, you've been staying constant, Enrique, with your school. I know you've been getting busy with school. You've been going still 3 days.
School stresses me out a lot, but I've been doing 4 days a week, and I do upper lower day off, upper lower, and that's it. I do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off, and then Thursday, Friday.
What about the gym? Are you still consistent with that?
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that I go Monday, Tuesday to the gym. I take Wednesday off, and I do Thursday, Friday.
I thought you were talking about school.
No, well, school's Monday through Thursday, but it's challenging in its own forms, but I still encourage people to go to the gym, and I encourage you to go back to school, no matter what age you are.
Actually,
like I highly encourage that. You know what? Learning is fun. It's challenging. It's supposed to be. Yeah. But trust me, like what other, if you were to pick one muscle that you would want to work out the most, I would hope that you would pick your brain. Your brain is something that is yours. It is yours and yours only. Muscles, yeah, sure, you can flex and whatnot. But like, imagine flexing your brain. Imagine getting smarter. Imagine maturing into the kind of person that you would want to be. Who do you see yourself being in like 2-3 years? like do your best to reach those goals. And I highly encourage to continue education.
Oh yeah. I say take some dumbbells to class.
I do.
Dumbbells.
Just start curling, you know.
I wear the 50-pound vest to class.
Dude.
Okay. So, are
What's up?
they should be smart bells, not dumbbells? That's fucked up. I don't know why they say that, bro.
Yeah.
That's like, come on,
because they're
man.
just blunt weight and they just call them dumbbells.
Damn.
I don't
No,
know,
but
dude.
hey, Enrique, you literally dropped some good knowledge. Hey, for
There you
sure.
go.
If you're listening to this and you don't know what to do with your life, go back to school, 100%, and hang out with the baddies,
And take some dumbbells
and take and get COVID with
with Herbert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Get your wisdom teeth pulled out. I don't know.
get your wisdom teeth.
There's plenty to go.
Go pick up trash and at the LA clubs, right?
Yeah, all at the same time.
Yeah, but we're gonna end it. Thank you guys so much for listening. I think it was a best podcast. We don't miss Herbert. Why are you laughing?
I think he should just take some personal time off, dude.
I think he should just take the whole year off.
Some
But
unlimited PTO.
I think another baddie, Caesar.
PTO.
Caesar might get hired if Herbert doesn't show up anymore.
that's true. Caesar said he's put in his time and he's ready to drop in.
There you go.
But yeah, don't forget to listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Instagram. We have a TikTok, but we're not on it too much, but you can see it. And just follow us and send us DMs and anything. We're here for y'all. Thank you guys.